Hi, my name is Jessica, owner of the Fancy Zebra. So I got a Cricut Maker 3 for Christmas. I currently have the Cricut Maker. So we're going to go ahead and do an unboxing and setup video together today. So here I am opening the box. Inside we're going to have the Cricut welcome packet, and that you are going to have a strip of smart vinyl. Please keep that handy. You're going to need it during the setup process. Right, so I set that to the side. We're going to go ahead and get to the pretty blue Cricut Maker 3. All right, under that we're going to find the USB adapter as well as the power cord. All right, set those to the side. All right, so I went ahead and got everything set up on the table and realized we were missing the included vinyl. So we do have smart iron-on, smart sticker cardstock, we have transfer tape, and smart vinyl. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and put those to the side. All right, so let's go and get the shrink wrap open. This part was so satisfying. Make sure you get it all off. All right, before you plug it in, make sure you come and open the front. Let's take out that foam from it. Look how pretty and blue it is. All right, so I did check to see if there was anything on the blade itself. There was nothing there. But all right, let's go ahead and get this plugged in. All right, I decided that we were going to go ahead and use the adapter instead of Wi-Fi. I can make a separate tutorial if you guys wish. Just leave a comment below on how to set up the Wi-Fi on your new machine. All right, so we went ahead and got it closed. So I flipped it over so that you guys can see me plug it in. We're going to plug in the power and then the adapter. Try not to have a spaghetti mess like I did. So excuse me while we fight with this for a moment. So I do have an Apple, so I do have to have an adapter due to it being a C plug-in. So here we are. I just asked if you were willing to accept the device. I said yes. We're going to open Cricut Design Space. Again, I already have it set up and logged in, so we're just going to go ahead and go in and set up the new machine. All right, we're going to pick the Cricut Maker 3. If this is your first time, I do recommend that you take a little more time on this and actually read the screen before you just press and go on. But here I am just kind of pressing and going through it real fast. So I did this prior, so we went ahead and skip that. Again, keep it handy. You're going to need that strip of vinyl that is in your welcome packet. So I was looking for that, finally found it. We got that put on. Let's go ahead and get you guys in position so you guys can see what's going on here. So I went ahead and inserted the vinyl, and then it tells you to press cut. So we press that. So here it is, just calibrating and doing its thing before it cuts. All right, here we go. So this wasn't anything very interesting. It just cut out the word Cricut. So I decided to go on Design Space to see what else we can find to make together today. So I found this Caffeine Queen in Design Space. It is an SVG, so we went ahead and selected that, made it just a little bit smaller so you can see it. So I thought about potentially adding it to the back of my Cricut lid. So here I am measuring it. And then you're going to come back to Cricut. After you've done your measurements, you're going to unlock your image so you're able to make it wider. Well, I didn't like the way it ended up looking, so we just kind of fixed it back. And here we go, trying to make it look a little, okay, so I like that. We're going to go ahead and do smart vinyl. So here we go, get that put into the machine. So I didn't like the way it kind of hangs over on my Cricut Maker, so I went ahead and grabbed the support device that I bought on Amazon. So here we're going to put that on the Cricut Maker 3. Okay, so here we go. Let's get it going. All right, so everything looks like it's set to go. All right, so looks good. We're gonna go ahead and insert the vinyl. So just here detecting the USB cord. All right, so smart vinyl. We're gonna go ahead and get that selected. All right, so insert the vinyl. And then you're gonna just go ahead and press cut. It's gonna calibrate and do its thing. All right, so here it goes. Moment of truth. So this is the first cut with the Cricut Maker 3. Let's see how this goes. So this is sped up a little bit. So this isn't quite as fast as it is. All right, now that it's done cutting, let's go ahead and take it out of the machine. Here, I'm trying to show you the image. Can't really see it. So let's get everything cleaned up. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the image out. Once you're done with that, you're going to have to weed the image out. So you're going to grab your weeding tool. So let's go ahead and do so. So we're going to take out the outer portion of this. And then once that's done, you're going to want to take out any unwanted middle small pieces. All right, once you're done removing any unwanted vinyl, you're going to go ahead and take your transfer tape, cut that down to size. Make sure you have some type of Cricut tool or tool to help you adhere the transfer tape a little bit better to your image. Get that placed on. Here I am just going to apply some pressure to the image while I'm trying to get it to transfer over. I like to do both sides. All right, and then you're going to grab whatever you are personalizing. Today, we're going to go ahead and do the back of my laptop. We're going to spray that down with alcohol to remove any fingerprints or oils. Set that to the side while we work on getting our image off the backing and onto the transfer tape. So here, as you can see, I'm having a little bit of trouble. So I decided that we needed to go ahead and apply some more pressure and see if we can't get it to adhere better. All right, so we're going to try a different angle of it just to see if that might help some. So here we are. As you can see, it's still not the easiest. I did have a lot of issues with that bottom or that last dot after the crown. So here we go. We're just going to remove it. So I did go back and try to put the dot onto my computer. It was not working very well, so we decided to scratch that. So here we go. We're going to remove the transfer tape. And then voila, it's done. Look at how beautiful that looks.